My name is Amarnath. We live in California. We've been there for almost 14 years now. We have gone through a home buying experience in California, a home designing experience in California. Although I've been a resident of Bangalore and Bangalore is my native, we had not bought a home here. We finally chose to invest in a villa here in Whitefield. And our intent was to make sure that we go through a very professional design experience and to get the house done with the interiors in a way that was extremely customized to our cultural preferences. We happened to come across Furdo through Facebook. Obviously, Facebook is ubiquitous for everyone to see. And to my surprise, I think they're fairly active on social platforms. Furdo, the choice of selecting Furdo for me was not really a long choice. We encountered Furdo. I happened to meet with them in Bangalore. I was in Bangalore around that time on a work-related visit. And right after my first meeting, I pretty much made the choice that I was going to work with them. I was not going to be constantly here in Bangalore, and it was going to be largely a decision that was going to be done based on remote presence. It was very important for me to work with someone who had a strong technological platform in terms of either 3D rendering, in terms of 2D images, etc. I am in the software industry, but I was quite surprised to the extent to which Furdo actually has empowered themselves with that kind of platform. It was where I was going to be there at the beginning of the project, maybe once in the middle and once in the end, at most. And yet I had to work with the comfort that this was going to come in the way we had visualized it. And that's where the platforms will make a difference. I think they have an online platform, they use WhatsApp, they use Facebook, they have this technology platform for rendition of the softwares. And that, at least in the current world where we live in, to work through those platforms, to visualize things for your own project when it's going to come live, makes a big difference. I think in terms of our favorite rooms, I think my wife and I ended up spending a lot of time on what we call as a living room in the house, but it's actually a study room. We love books, we have a large collection of books, and this was something that we wanted to make sure was well defined, both as a study room as well as a mini library. I think we took a lot of pride in the way our kitchen came together. I think we came up with a good design where the bottom panel was of a darker shade, the top panel was of a lighter shade, and we had shelves all the way till the roof to economize on the space. The process gave me enough feeling that the choices that were coming back to me were very aligned with what I was communicating. And that essentially is what I've liked in this whole experience with Furdo.